Okay, I'm starting. Sorry about that, guys. Hey guys, Bonk here. Welcome to my live class here on ProGuides. Hope you guys are all having a good day today. Today's lesson is going to be pretty short, guys, but honestly, super important on the other hand too, because this is the key to living a lot longer in Smash, especially if you find yourself off stage a lot, grabbing onto the ledge, and say your opponent gets tired of you wasting their time on the ledge for too long and they go out there and try to hit you against the stage. If you get knocked against that stage and you miss your tech, you might be dying at like 50%. So there are a couple ways homegrown in the game that you can practice teching, and honestly, I wouldn't recommend them over other ways that might be more efficient. Honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I think the most efficient way, at least that I used to practice, was Smash Run on the 3DS version of Smash. Because there were so many big enemies that would just knock you against all these walls, and if you didn't tech, then you would die so much earlier. And if you died early, then it would make you lose off your little power-ups that you got for the minigame at the end. So teching was like the key to surviving in that game mode. But obviously, Smash Run is not in this game anymore. We have a probably lackluster single-player mode in comparison, but hey, we have other ways to practice teching. So I would recommend picking whatever character you want to play, and then for the opponent, it can also be anyone. I would recommend somebody with like a strong forward smash, though. So let's just go with Henke Rule. We are going to be doing an arena once I'm done, guys, and this should be pretty short. Alright, so, I chose to go to Shadow Moses Island, because it's a stage that has a lot of walls. When hazards are on, I believe the walls are breakable. Well, yeah, they are. They definitely are. But aside from that, there aren't actually any other hazards, so it should be pretty safe, even with hazards on, being on by default with training mode. The only thing that's going to come up is like a Metal Gear that'll pop up in the background here, but he's merely there for show, so he's not going to be interfering with anything. I would recommend setting the CPU to side smash, and that's gonna make K. Rool, you know, do his side smash on like a set timer here. So if we just like jump into that, it's gonna put us in the tumble, and it's not gonna knock us against the wall, but this time it should. And what I'm doing here is pressing my shield button, and for me that's going to be R, which is a bumper for the Pro Controller. For the GameCube controller, that's a trigger. You might want to set a different button to shield, because that way it would be a digital input and not like a tactile. But basically, what's cool about teching in this game is that because you can buffer so many things, teching actually falls under that umbrella of options that you can do, and because of that, it makes it a lot easier to the point where basically you just have to react to you getting hit initially, and then as long as you're inputting that tech within like a pretty generous window before you actually hit like the surface that you're being launched against, you're going to be teching just fine. So as soon as K. Rool hits me with this F smash, which again is on a set timer, so it's easy to react to, I should have no problem just holding the button and teching here. Now I believe because his F smash is so strong, it's going to be untechable, so let's just see. It is. Oh, it's not. Okay. So I did buffer tech there when he hit me, and that time it wasn't. All right. So I wonder if I can influence that with LSI. Something else that's interesting to know is that early percents like this, if you air dodge into a surface while you're still in tumble, it actually will just tech for you. So right here... Oh wait, well I'm at 30. Right here. I'm getting hit by K. Rool's F smash and I'm air dodging into the wall, and that'll just automatically tech for me. And then if you play a character like Sheik or Diddy or Squirtle, Lucario, any characters that have like a wall cling like Greninja, you actually will cling to the wall automatically if you start holding towards it. Like that. You have to be holding towards the wall for that to happen though, otherwise you'll just let go of it like that, which is how most characters tech normally. And that there's actually a third type of tech too. Well, let me show you that. I have to get hit one more time so that the knockback is strong enough. So it might have been a little bit harder to see there because of the camera. So if I set my own damage to... Let's go with like, oops, not 999. Can't tech that. Let's put it on like 20, 25. So if I hold up when I tech there, I'll do a wall jump tech. And every character, even if they don't have a wall jump, can actually do this. So like, in comparison to Mario, Luigi doesn't have a wall jump. But if Luigi were to tech on a wall while holding up, he'll actually do a wall jump off of that wall when he techs it, even though he doesn't have a wall jump. In fact, I'll even pick Luigi and show you that, just in case you want to see that animation. Yeah, wall clings out of text can be a little awkward, especially if you weren't intending to do it. But they are a thing, and they can be done at will, so... worth knowing. See how Luigi did a wall jump right there? Oh, well, I missed it there. Right there. Now, most people actually wouldn't want to do that as Luigi because his up B doesn't go very far, like, horizontally. He just kind of drops like a rock when he does it, but, again, it's just worth knowing that you can do that. Maybe you're playing in a free-for-all on, like, Temple or something, and, like, it doesn't really matter if you tech against a wall because you're down there in the Fight Club or whatever, and, like, you just want a wall jump so you can get right back into the fray as quickly as possible. Like, it can be little things like that that are just important to know and can give you the upper hand. Now, there is one more way that's in the game, and you can use bumpers to do this, I believe. I'm pretty sure you could in Brawl in 4. If I were to plop a bumper, like, right here, and just kind of let it launch me, maybe a little bit higher. They kind of always send you at, like, a low angle, so maybe if I spawn another one... maybe a little bit closer to the wall here. Yeah, that looks good. A little awkward high up, but, you know. This is another way that you can use to practice teching it. And I would actually say that this method is a little bit more realistic than, like, making a CPU F-smash you, because you're not gonna get F-smashed by somebody off stage against the wall, right? You're gonna get hit by a really quick, like aerial or something that comes out really quick. This is gonna be really good for practicing timing against moves like Marth's up B, you know? Like, they're so quick, and you need to be ready to just, you know, buffer that tech, like, as soon as they hit you. So, an example of that happening would be, like, they hit you out of your recovery, right? So, something you can do to, like, mitigate someone trying to stage spike you while you're trying to tech would be something called an option select. And basically what that is when you buffer an input in the middle of another input so that whatever happens depending on the interaction, you're going to get the desirable input afterwards. So if I were to up B into this, you know, let's pretend this is an aerial, like I said, knocking me into the stage, and I just up B without expecting it to, like, hit me, or I'm not thinking about it, it's going to, you know, stage spike me. But, if I toss it up like this, and I up B into it, and while I up B, I'm, like, having a pretty good estimation of, like, when that move is going to hit me, and I hold my shield button while I'm still up B'ing, I'll be able to just do it immediately out of my recovery every time. And, you know, this might be another fun way to practice it. If I put, like, this right here... oh. Okay. Not like that. If you throw a bumper against the floor, it actually... it's not going to put you into tumble. You can just do, like, funny stuff like this, you know? See how, like, long you can keep this up until the item disappears. It's a little high up. That was kind of fun, though. This is a great way to practice it, actually. But there is one more method I want to talk about. That's like the easiest way, I would say, to just go into training mode and do it really simple. Definitely recommend going to Shadow Moses Island and spawning like a bumper or an F smash, whatever you feel like would help you out more. But another way that I would recommend would be going into Stage Builder and making a stage that will be designed like specifically to help you practice teching. And as you can see, I've barely made any stages at all, but this should be pretty simple to make. I'll make it a small one. We'll go to space. For the song, because we're in space, we'll make it a Shooting Star from Mega Man Star Force. Now this one's a little bit more complex to get started, but once you've made it, it should be pretty straightforward. I'm gonna make a square, and I'm gonna make it out of marble, just so it's like very clear like where the stage is against this background. You know what, that's actually the bottom blast zone, so I'm gonna move it up a little bit. You know what? I'm actually going to make it a normal size stage. That might be a little bit too small. Yeah. Would the KOF stage be the same? Yeah, actually, that's another great idea. I completely forgot about that. You can totally... That entire blast zone is just a wall, so that's a good idea, too. That was a great shout. We're gonna make a square, like I said. And do this. And if we do that, then we should be able to spawn on top of it. Yep, perfect. And now, we'll put a cannon down. And I'm gonna put it a little bit farther from the stage. But that way, I want the cannon to be there just so that I can go into it immediately and just get launched into the blast zone. In fact, putting it a little bit farther might be a better idea, but for simplicity's sake, we're just gonna do this normally. Or keep it as is, excuse me. Now, we're gonna make some lava. And make some squares. It's too short, what do you mean? What about this? Huh? That should be fine. Just kind of want to wrap the stage around in lava. And these little gaps shouldn't be any problem for us. Just because they're too short for a character to squeeze through anyway. And they don't really matter a whole lot. In fact, actually, I'm going to put that one a little bit farther away. This looks alright. So basically what this is going to do is going to have the lava launch you like that. And now you can use the entire perimeter of this stage to practice tech. You can even... Oh, well, I guess that gap is big enough. You can even tech between the surfaces of the lava. I believe. Right? Hold up. It might be untechable now. And you can tell if things are untechable if there's a red shockwave like that right there. Something else that's worth knowing about getting a spike is that starting around like 40%, you're not going to be able to like tech these anymore. They're just too strong. I don't know why. But even though there's not like a blue shockwave there, you actually just can't tech these after like 25, 30-ish%. It's kind of weird. Like right there, after like 40, after I bounce like a couple times, I'll be able to tech again. But like I think it's all dependent on like the speed you get launched at. Something else we could even do here is if we like undo all this stuff and we make just two big walls of lava Or actually, I want to leave an opening because I still want access to the cannon. Like, theoretically, if I was making this, I would want that. I think what I'm gonna do, though, like, for real, is I'm gonna go make this, like, a nicer stage for you guys so that you can use it as, like, a very, like, a nicer made stage to help you practice. But this is just an example. I'm pretty sure you can tech on, like, these lava thingies. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess not. I'll have to research that a little bit more. But even then, if that doesn't work, you can still do the example that I showed you guys a little bit earlier, where you wrap the entire, like, stage surrounded by these lava blocks, and, like, that way you can just go wherever you want and practice teching from, like, any angle, and it's a lot more helpful than, like, the other methods in training mode, I would say. But overall, I think the easiest method to learn is to just play with a friend or on quick play, and just, you know, when that situation comes up, practice teching. Try to think about when you need to tech, and then that way you just know the input and you do it at the right time, and, you know, you just keep doing it until you get it right and you get it consistently. So that's pretty much it for how to tech, how to practice teching, and we're gonna play some viewer games for the rest of the day, guys. You can use a grid for more precise stuff. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help me. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna make a more, I guess, professional format for that stage for next time. And then that way I'll give you guys the ID, and then that way everyone can download it if they want to use it to practice teching themselves. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if you go on, like, the shared content section online right now, it's not gonna have anything that comes up, like, immediately to help you practice. But I'll have to explore everything a little bit more, but I'll have it ready for next time, don't worry. Alright, I am gonna make this arena. I'm gonna hide the game for just a second, and then when I'm all ready, I'll have it come back with the info ready to go for you guys, alright? So give me 1 second. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. So the ID is going to be 8479R, and the password is going to be 569. Again, that's 8479R for the ID, and 569 for the password.
Choose your fighter.
And, I think I'm gonna play... just stick to Sheik. Turn off tap jump. And also random stage. Alright, let's play some games. And as always, guys, the rules are going to be, everyone who's in the arena is going to play at least 2 games. If you end up winning a few and you stay at the top of the hill, that's totally fine. But as soon as everyone has played 2 games, and we'll try to make sure that happens as soon as possible. Oh, we're getting a little bit of delay here. We'll go ahead and make a new arena for you. And you can only join the arena once per session. What is up with this delay? This is, like, kinda unplayable. The frame rate looks good, but there's, like, a whole second and a half. I don't really know if I want to play in this. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Sorry, Despug. Joshua wants to make a separate arena. You guys are totally welcome to make your own arenas and play with people in chat. That's totally fine. In fact, I would probably recommend that Despug goes and do that, because maybe you'll have better luck with somebody there. I don't know what that was all about. I'm pretty sure you've been here before and it was fine, but that one was kinda cring. I won't lie. Thanks for understanding, though. If someone wants to hop in and take his place, here's the info for you one more time. Your internet's perfect? Yeah, I don't know. It was fine. I remember playing with you before. Maybe it's someone else who's spectating. We'll have to see. But for now, let's just see. It doesn't have to do with his Wi-Fi. It could be somebody else in the room because of them spectating. Or it's a bug?
2, 1, go!
Yeah. Can you join the next arena? I would give you another chance. I'd be fine with that. Only because I know that you do normally have a good connection, so we can see. If you can manage to make it into the next one, Despug, I will not kick you. I can't tell if they're lagging too because they're kind of just throwing out burst options and hoping it hits, and maybe they're just trying to play. But that's also just Terry on Wi-Fi. Got go. Oh, but you let's go shield on the front hit of that up smash. It stands there menacingly. That up smash is so good for catching rules. It hits from behind, like a fox up tilt.
Bruh.
Oh, he has no jump. Oh. Can't be too unsafe around that uppy out of shield.
Dr. Mario wins!
Alright, let's see if this is any better. That's one so far for Timmy and Super Asian. Feels a little bit better, I think. There's like still like an awkward delay. Like, I don't know. I guess it wasn't Despug then. Oh no, Martin the Banjo. I hope we don't feel the lag against Banjo. That does not sound like fun.
3, 2, 1, go!
What controller do I use or recommend? I use a Pro controller personally, but I don't recommend any controller over the other. I would say that you basically are competing between either GameCube or Pro. Anything else is like probably just disadvantageous at the end of the day. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Martin's feeling it either. I think he was expecting that. Ices. He was playing Terry before, wasn't he? Or that was Timmy. Marcy replaced Despug.
3, 2, 1, go!
I do better if I'm just using muscle memory for all my inputs. I literally can't react to anything right now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe it's like a Nintendo problem today, like, I don't know. I don't feel like anyone's feeling good today. Like, I have a feeling that wasn't what he was even going for. Or maybe it was. You really do hate to see it. Any tips for mid-level to advanced players? There's a lot that I could say, and everyone kind of learns at their own pace, but I would recommend mostly try sticking to like one character. Like if you're super serious. I feel like I'm walking through sludge. And I'm definitely accustomed to Wi-Fi at the moment. Like, I've been playing some Wi-Fi tournaments this whole week. For some reason. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe if we make a new arena, things will be better. I know Super Asians played twice already, so let's just keep it moving. Play one more with Martin and Marcy, and then we'll make another. No. Bad. Yeah, I agree with Steve. That's optimal.
3, 2,
A little mashy with those Flare Blitz. If you're trying to bust out of a combo during Hitstone with Charizard, I would recommend either switching to another Pokemon, or trying to go for like Fly. Or just taking the damage. Someone like mute Steve. He upaired me, you could have air dodged. Alright, Curtis also can chill out, please. That's gonna do it for this arena, guys. Good games. We're gonna make another. What language is acceptable in the comments? If you want me to answer it, then probably English. It was supposed to be Bear. You gotta get back on stage, though. Alright, guys. New arena info in 3, 2, 1. The ID is JW4KN, and the password is 142. It's JW4KN, and the password is 142. What are some tips on getting to Elite Smash? Don't give up.
Choose your fighter.
Who do I want to play? Why not just random? Today might just be an off day for me, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lagging IRL. Alright, we got Deskbug back in here. We'll see if it's any better. Do we have any mods in here? Oh wait, me. I'm a mod.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is not kosher. Great for practicing teching, but I'm trying to play.
Game. Target win.
You're not spectating? Okay. Good idea. You can watch it through here anyway. Gonna be ZSS.
Go!
Yeah, this feels way better, Deskbug. Despug loves his counter. He never misses. Another red Joker. Oh, Pac-Man, you shouldn't have. My Pac-Man's definitely Ratchet. You guys just counter. Oops. I feel like that was nothing but side B and down B. Guys, if you didn't make it into this arena, then you don't need to ask for the info, because even if you make it in anyway, you don't get to play until the next arena. I do it by waves. Ices. Wow. Training, or Random is not being kind to me today.
3, 2, 1, go!
Look at him go. Why would she dare? She dared. Is this what it's like to play this character? Cool. Oops. Well. Well. Yeah. Not a fan of ICs. Play Banjo next? I don't think I will ever consent to playing Banjo on my own accord, I'm afraid. Any tips on Joker? You gotta be more willing to approach with moves and not just zone with side B. At least add some gun into the mix there. Not try to just mash like counter out of hitstone or when you're landing. You have better tools to land with this Joker, like down gun. Or reacting to what your opponent's gonna do in like air dodging. Oh, what is this? Okay. Did it kick me out? Guess it kicked me out. Yeah, I wonder why Evo dropped it, Caroline. Do I play any other Nintendo games? And what's my favorite? My favorite Nintendo series is probably Kirby. And my favorite Kirby game is probably Superstar Ultra or Air Ride. I also love Metroid. Mario here and there. Not a big Pokemon fan after like Gen 4 or 5. And couldn't really care less for Fire Emblem. I like Pikmin too. Pikmin's good. Who's hyped for the ARMS character? I hope they're fun. That's about all I can hope for at this point. Would I consider Donkey Kong his own franchise or part as Mario? Definitely his own. Definitely his own. Without a doubt. I love the Donkey Kong Country games too. I totally forgot those. Those games are so good. When's the next wave? Soon. I think once everyone here has played another game, which means, for X and Ghost Dragon, once those two have played another game, it'll be ready for the next one. I don't think it was Despug whose internet was bad. I think it was just something about, like, the game. It seemed like it was just universally, like, the same quality across, like, every single match, which is, like, good at least that it was consistent, but, like, there was something awkward, I don't know, about that delay. It's still kind of there, but it's definitely not Despug's fault, so not Despug's fault, so I feel bad about kicking him, but I'm glad he was able to make it into this one. Why do I no longer appear in videos? I've just been working on other stuff, but I'm gonna be coming back soon, so don't worry if you've been missing my Dolce tones. My opinion on Kirby as a character? I mean, as a character, he's my man. He's the boy. But as a fighter, he's definitely lackluster. I think he's pretty well designed, all things considered, but he just isn't solo viable. Not by any means. Who's a good secondary for Joker? I would say... probably a character that does well against, like... what's his bad matchup? Like, Rats? So, like, Game & Watch, probably. Mario. Take it from a Joker main like Pokey fan himself. PT is probably a really good secondary. Joker pretty much does well against, like, every character, for the most part, right? So, like, you need to ask yourself, like, what are the specific characters that I'm having trouble with? And is it because I'm just making bad decisions? Is it because it's legitimately a hard matchup? Or whatever it may be, pick a character that specifically will mitigate that issue for you. Who's good against Pika and Mac? I would definitely recommend Game & Watch. Yeah, I know, Curtis. I know. I hope people take the hint sometimes. Any tips for good mentality? Try to make Smash not your #1 priority. It's okay to have a passion and make that passion Smash if you really want to, but you need balance in life. You need, like, some exercise, just things that will keep you level-headed and happy. Whether that's breathing, dieting, exercise, like, whatever it may be. This is going to be our last game for the arena, by the way, guys, with Ghost Dragon, and then we're going to make one more. Am I doing Collision Wi-Fi? I plan to. That's this weekend, I believe. What are my controls? My controls are kind of unusual. I use a Pro Controller, and I have Tap Jump on, but only when I play Meta Knight. For my other characters, I have it off. And then aside from that, I have Tilt Stick. I have both of my triggers set to jump, and then I have R for shield and L for grab. And I think that's all that's different. I'm always up for a good joke, Edwin, but I don't know, something about today is just hitting different. How do you deal with Mega Man? I can't move through his pellets. By the way, I mean Pikachu and Bowser. I'm pretty sure Bowser doesn't have to worry about pellets at all. Because tough guy. At least at early percent. I'm pretty sure Bowser does not do bad against Mega Man whatsoever. This is Coliseum Pokefam. But the same composer. Now we're seeing some lag. Some ugly lag. No, this is when you fight the Cypher admins, I'm pretty sure. Head honchos. Maybe they reuse it in XD, I'm not sure. I've never played XD, I really want to. Should emulate it sometime. My opinion on Bowser Jr., underrated or just trash? I wouldn't say that he's underrated, because he's definitely, like, subpar, but he's got some pretty strong gimmicks that if you become a really good specialist at them, then you can learn to, like, really get the most out of them. Oh boy, is it happening? Not. Well, oh, maybe. No. Almost witnessed a pyramid scheme. What is your opinion on Sonic? Very, very good character. That was not evident, given the results of the past few months. Is Pikachu good online? Absolutely. Why don't you do Twitch? I do Twitch. I personally do Twitch, but ProGuides does YouTube, which makes sense, because this is where the channel is. But we also stream on our own website. Okay, yeah, that is, our cue for the next arena. And for this arena, because we only have, like, 15 minutes, guys, I'm gonna lower the limit by 1. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The ID is going to be 0GK3X, and the password is 120. That's 0GK3X, and the password is 120. Do you like anime? I'm definitely not a big weeb. Definitely not. Sometimes I fiend some Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's not like, you know, hardcore. Inkling. This is a character that I used to despise, but now the more that I play him, the more I actually enjoy him a lot.
3, 2, 1, go!
That being said, my Inkling is nothing special. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. No, you can keep going, Pokefan. Do not worry. It just ends once everyone has gotten to their second game. Got another red Sheik here. With the edgy Sheik Ditto. Missing the dash grab, but the standing grab, that'll reach. No problem. Can jump away there, a little needle fidget before he canceled it with a jump. God, all these jokers that have entered today are getting these free Rebels guards. Interesting, beefy OP. Oh! He almost got it. Good juggle. You can always tell a Joker's gonna go for a grappling hook when they're sitting still like that. They're waiting for you to line up with them. Pressure. Ooh! Almost got it. Bouncing fish off the wall. Do I have any tips for social life? Subscribe to ProGuides and click the bell. Keep up with the Smash competitive scene. Yeah, social life is kind of hard right now for the world. He said, enough. Hi, Despug. How are you? Ooh.
Feels great, huh? Nice.
You want the soundboard spam? I don't know, today's just a slow day for me, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize, for sure. I got perfectly normal sleep and everything, but I kind of just crashed as soon as I clicked go live. I don't know why. I will be better next time, I promise. But for today, pretend you do not see it. PokeFan's a great joker. He's been up and coming in the Philly area for like a year, I would say now, for at least as long as I've known him. He's got a few good PR wins under his belt. Not on there yet, but maybe when offline comes back, he might be able to make a strong case. What are your tips for reading your opponent's DI to extend combos? I wouldn't say that it's important to read DI. Reacting to DI at the start of a combo starter, if that's a thing that's necessary, like when I down throw people as Meta Knight, I have to react to DIing out or away to get my punishes, but aside from that, like if you want to extend a combo and like keep a juggle going, that's more about following them where they are, considering like what options they have. Are you able to hit them out of a jump with the excuse me, an aerial or something? And if you can, and then that way it limits them to picking another option, then maybe you can position yourself in such a way that you can frame trap them. Which means that when they land, they'll get hit by another option guaranteed because they're in so much lag from trying to avoid whatever juggle option you had. And in most cases, it's like an up air. Bonky's cute when he poking. Thank you. It means a lot. I won't lose. As a player, what's your opinion on Meta Knight and Lucas? I'm a Meta Knight main with a Lucas secondary. I think that both of those characters are late meta characters, and we're starting to see them get a little bit more results thanks to players like me, players like AC, you know, other Meta Knights. And then in the case of Lucas, you got players like Webb, I guess Lucas as well, and a few others. That might be more of a reason due to Wi-Fi, but those are characters that have like really complex kits and like deep punish games that now that some time has passed, they're finally going to start like speeding up a little bit and catching up, but they're definitely hard. They just have really high learning curves. ALX, yeah, he's from Canada, right? He's pretty good. Bonk, if you IPL, be sad? What? You type that again? Speaking of. Now, I am no Lucas, guys. I can do my best Lucas impression, but I don't know. Yep, I messed it up already. It's me. I'm him. See you, Pokey fan. I don't know how to fight Pikachu with this character. I'm so good. Wi-Fi option.
Lucas wins.
Alright, who's played so far? Let's see. We still have Serenity, and PokeFam played too, so yeah, this is our last one for today. Bayo. And Daisy. All these, like, uncomfortable characters.
3, 2, 1, go!
Daisy's really good, so I can't complain.
close.
Let me hit you. Wait, what? Really? I don't know how to play this character. That's so silly. What a ridiculous projectile. Oh my god. That's so silly. I would beat MKLeo on a good day. You guys know that. But, that good day will have to come another time, guys. Alright? That's gonna do it for today. Good games to everyone I played. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit more on how to tech a little bit better and how to practice that. And for next time, like I said, on Monday when I come back to YouTube, I am going to come out with a code for a custom stage for you guys to learn how to tech on, okay? So look out for that if that's something you're interested in. Aside from that, if you guys like what you see, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you get updates on all of our daily uploads. And if you want, there are other classes we have going on the website too that might be a little bit more comprehensive than what you find on here, but you can only watch those if you're a member. But I would say it's definitely worth it because we talk about some other worthwhile stuff on there as well. So definitely check that out if you want to get good quicker, right? Anyway, That is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Bonk MK, and have yourself a good one.